Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to if you're new. Today I'm going to be pruning my fruit trees. Now, I will go ahead and give you guys a good disclosure at the very front of this. I do not know how to properly do this. I have watched a bunch of videos, but I am by no means an expert on my videos. I am by no means an expert when it comes to this. I am very, very new. So, I'm going to go off of what I've read, what I've watched, what I've heard from people, and we'll see what happens. I'm not gonna like kill them, but things could go wrong in some senses, but we will hope that that does not happen. I have shears, pruning shears, and I will go ahead and I'm talking about. I don't want my neighbor's cars in this. This is my plum tree, the last one that I planted. I am going to cut a few different areas on this tree. Now, I'm going to cut this branch right here. This one, it's new growth, but it's up here and it's intersecting, crossing with this upper branch. So I am going to prune that off. I will come back out here and get all these pieces up later. And it's also one of the last ones to be budding. As you can see, the rest of them are. Just do a clean cut. I did just go get new pruning shears, not for this, but for the simple fact that I did need them and I need to do this video. So cutting off little pieces, this, because it's going to be going towards another branch, will also be cut. You want to avoid doing multiple cuts on a branch. Clean breaks are always a lot easier to deal with. You can cut off about a third of the plant comfortably and not have any problems, and that is precisely what I'm going to do. This is this tree's first year being pruned. Okay, I'm also going to prune off all of these lower branches. I don't want the tree to have anything super low, so I am just going to snip them off right at the source. Cut off this. This is a little high for my liking, so I'm going to cut right above this node. You will see that there is a node right here. I'm touching it with my pruning scissors. I'm going to, again, watch this, take my pruning scissors, and dehead it. There are two different types of cutting. I can't remember the second one, but I know heading is one of the things that you want to look for. Now, that was just one tree. That was one example. This tree is very good. Very good grower. It's its second year now, and it's second or third. I can't remember when I planted it, but it's doing very, very well. So I'm very happy about that. I could cut off new pieces. The general rule is anything that is dead, deceased, or something else I can't remember. Again, not me being an expert here. I'm just trying to give what little knowledge I have. I will probably actually go down here and prune off some more of these. I'm going to go ahead and just prune off, again, some of these lower branches and keep this one that's been here for a while. And I might end up pruning that guy off later. I'm really not so sure what's going to happen with that. I know that I keep doing that. I know that this plant's going to thrive no matter what. I just needed it pruned, and this is going to be a very good thing. Now I could also prune this. Okay, so you see the node right here. Had to find you guys on the camera. The node is right here. I am going to cut above this at an angle so water runs off. You can't see, but I'm going to cut at an angle so water can run off and that was not a clean break at all. So I'm going to snip it again, and again, that's not very clean. Just have to hope that that closes that branch. But by keeping the node facing out, it's going to put its energy into growing a new branch outwards. So next year when I'm pruning, I'll have even more things to handle. Okay, now this guy, I'm not going to go through every single tree. I just want to go over some key points. This tree is my peach. It is all over the place. I'm going to do kind of the same thing that I did on the other guy. Also, your good time to prune is about now, actually, before your trees have opened, because it's more stress on them breaking afterwards. Now these guys are, some of them are actually budding now, but I am going to go ahead and cut off anything. I'm going to actually probably set up the camera and do this. So let me put my shears away and pause you so I can get you set up. Not flip back on that. I do want to show you guys this and also have my choices documented for what I do with this tree, because I believe that this is very important for me to note. But I am going to be making some pretty crazy decisions, actually. As you can see, this tree, I had to put stakes. It is so tall that it's actually bending up here. I'm going to make a good educated guess as to where I can cut on this tree, and I'm going to cut right above this node right here. I'm going to do it at an angle, and I'm going to cut it like I just did. Is this kind of crazy? Absolutely. I think I'm wild for doing this because I would have never guessed. I'm also going to do this with this other tall spindly part. Again, it is about good production. It is about good tree skills, if you will. And quite frankly, this guy was not doing anything. It's still alive. Not worried about that. Those will probably be the make to this tree. All branches will be cut off in the future. The ones that I'm saving now most likely won't be here in the future, and that's okay. That is completely okay. Don't stress yourself out about that. I'm gonna be wrapping this up shortly, but don't stress yourself out about things like that. You can't do that. Stressing yourself out about it is not gonna help. That is kind of an orchard update / overview. I did go through the other day and tear out the top inch of soil and put new compost on top, which I'm sure you've been able to see with me cutting these branches. And yeah, so that's really exciting. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.